Hey guys, I'm back doing another video for y'all, and this one is mango Talkari. And it's Diwali time, and I know a lot of people want the recipe for this, and this is just the way I make it. I know a lot of people make it differently, but this is the way I like to make it. So if you guys want to see how to do this, then keep watching. So to make this mango Talkari, you'll need about 5 mangoes here that I cut up. I am using Mexican mangoes, but Trini mangoes obviously will be much better. Like if you use Julie mangoes, you don't want to use a mango that's too stringy. So this is all I could get, and this is a really nice mango, so it's gonna make it just kind of like Trinidad mango. So I did 5 of those, and you just want to cut it, take out the seed, and cut it up into smaller pieces. I have some garlic here, some ground garlic. I'm going to use about 1.5 tablespoons of this, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of green seasoning. I will link this below in the description box, and you'll also see an eye on the top of the video. You can click that and it'll be on the side there. I have a hot pepper. I'm going to be using half of this. Some masala, Amchar Masala. Some curry. I'm just going to use a little bit of this. Some roasted ground jeera or cumin. I'm just going to use a pinch of this. And you'll need some sugar, some brown sugar. You can also use white sugar if you want. And some salt to taste. And if I forget anything, I'll let you all know while I'm cooking. So I have my pot on medium to high heat, and I'm just going to add about a tablespoon of canola oil. So once the oil is hot, add your hot pepper to it, and about a tablespoon and a half of garlic. Just let that fry for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now that it's fried nicely for about 2 minutes, I'm just gonna add about half teaspoon of curry. And just let that kind of fry in the oil for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. I'm just gonna add about half tablespoon of water in there, just so that it doesn't stick. So this cooked for about 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna add the mango. So just mix it really well, mix the curry well into it. and add about 1 tablespoon of the green seasoning. And because this is boiled already, I forgot to tell you that I boiled this for about 20 minutes just until it's soft, and I left the skin on, as you can see. So it's not going to take too long to cook. So what I'm going to do now is just add a little bit of water, about 1 cup of water. So I'm just adding about 1 cup of water. And I'm just going to sprinkle about a teaspoon of jeera on top. I'm also going to add in a teaspoon of salt. So just leave this to come to a nice boil. You can also cover it at this stage. So I'm gonna cover it and just leave it to come to a nice boil for like 5 minutes. So it's been here for about 5 minutes now, and what I'm gonna do is add about, I'm just going to take like a handful of sugar in my hand. This would be about 1/4 cup, I would say. And we'll taste it to see if it needs any more. And you can taste it because everyone has their own preferences, so it depends on how sweet you like it. I'm going to taste mine for salt and sugar. It needs a little bit more salt. Now I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of the masala on top. You want to put enough to cover the mango. Okay, this is about 3 tablespoons actually. So you can give it a taste to see if it needs anything. I'm going to add a little more masala. And a little bit more sugar. And I'm going to put a little bit more seasoning. So what I'm gonna do is add a little bit more water, cover it, and let it cook down. Let it boil down for a little while. So I'm adding about a cup and a half of water. And I'm just gonna cover it now. So let it cook for like 5 to 10 minutes and I'll come back and show you how it looks. So it's been about 10 minutes now and it's really boiling a lot, so I just took the cover off and I'm just gonna let it reduce without the cover. And it tastes like it has everything. So I'm just gonna let it reduce and I'll show you guys how it looks at that point. So it's been about 15 minutes now and mine's reduced really nicely. It doesn't have a lot of liquid, it's like a thick liquid. So now I'm just gonna turn it off because I don't like mine to be too dry. Because when you're eating this with roti, you want to dip the sauce to eat the mango. So I'm gonna turn this off and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment and let me know if you liked it and if you make yours differently, and subscribe so you can see the latest videos on my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.